I said I was going to make a video of me, like editing and everything. Not gonna happen because I'm too fucking lazy for that. Anyway, I saw something today which was toxic masculinity and real men don't cry. So I was thinking about it, and I mean, like, there are girls who, and I was one of those girls because when in poly, I saw a guy crying, and the girl was like, like caressing him. Yeah, and I'm like, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. And the guy, he looked cute, and then like when he started crying, like bawling, it was not cute at all. And it's just like, oh, okay, he's. Ugh. But I mean, I evolved. Years went down. Like that was like what 7 years or something before I actually met my ex. So when I first met my ex, like the first time we met, he was fucking drunk, and then he ended up crying, but like not crying, like bawling, but he was like tearing up. And he was like, I can't, and and to be honest, at that point of time, I felt that was cute. That was like, I know him in that particular interaction. I know him as a guy who would be flirty and whatever, and he's a bad boy. And then I was like, what's happening? And like, you're crying, dude. Like, do you need tissues? Do you need but then I inside I actually felt like, oh my god, this is actually happening. Like it was funny. And it was funny, but it was also endearing. It wasn't too emasculating for him either. And I realized that a lot of people have like, oh, guys have to take care of me, and guys have to do this, guys have to be strong, guys have to be shit, and all that stuff, right? But I never actually felt that way because my mom was literally the strongest person in the family after no one. Literally after no one. Like, my dad was there, but my mom was the one who would be like the groceries, she would fix the house, she would do everything. She literally did everything, and my dad was just there, and he would be like, can you pack my bag? Can you do this? Can you do that? I'm like, sometimes I would be raging at my dad, like, why can't you do your own shit first, man? But I mean, that's how like Indian things happen. But like Indian men, especially after living with Indian men, I realized that they're not necessarily the most strongest, or they always need to be taken care of. And at the end of the day, what I realized for myself was that I don't want a guy who I need to take care of, but who can take care of himself first. And when I actually saw it, especially with Indian men, it's very hard to come by, like, to have a guy who can actually, like, fully take care of himself. Like, he is clean, he has a job, he has, he looks good, whatever, and everything. And, like, he also takes care of himself, like, well enough. And that's just a huge rarity, I would say, because from what I've seen so far, most men are quite disgusting. Yeah. What I'm trying to go about this is that toxic masculinity actually comes about how you have been brought up. Like, if you have a dad who had like such a strong figure, and he was so strong, and he did all these things, and then you look at men and you'd be like, if they cried or if they did something, they'll be like, oh my god. I still don't propose on bawling your eyes off in front of anyone. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. Like, if you need to, like, literally cry your eyes out, I would say go to a private space because, I mean, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. It's more like a lot of people don't know how to react to it. Like, for example, myself. I don't know how to react to a person who is bawling their eyes off. Like when I am doing, because I mean, I'm a human being as well, and I do that as well. But like for me, when I do that, I'm in my own space. I make sure no one is around because for myself, like I know I cannot handle someone. So if I had some kind of incident or anything, I'll just like hold it on, hold it on, hold it on. Like there will be some tears coming out, but I'm not bawling. I'm like, yeah, but it's good, it's good, it's great. Yep. And then like when I come back home, I'm like, ah! Yeah. So that does happen, and yeah. So at the end of the day, because I was brought up with such not so strong men in my life, I realized that you know, I like guys who took care of themselves more, and yeah. But at the same time, you shouldn't be too over yourself. Yeah. There should be less ego. Yeah, toxic masculinity will have some kind of a huge ego. And to be honest, ego doesn't only happen to men, but it also happens to women. And it sometimes is annoying as well. Like, don't defend yourself when you know that you're fucking wrong. You know it. But then, you know, things happen, right? It's 1:20 and I'm drinking coffee. Because, well, anyway. So, other than that, I really hope everything goes well, I guess. And, yeah, this was a great topic to talk about while, you know, I just woke up and, like, in my distressed hair. Bye-bye.